Behind this door, the feds are secretly collecting information. They're looking for vulnerabilities to our financial systems, to our transportation systems.
We worry about water, sewage, electric power, insofar as those things, the infrastructure things, rely on cyberspace. That's because none of those things work anymore without cyberspace.
With a direct line to the president, that makes Richard Clarke the senior-most guy in the White House thinking about how to protect cyberspace. From nuclear arms control to counterintelligence to cybercrime, Clarke has served every U.S. administration since 1973.
We're in a very risky position. We allowed ourselves during the 1990s to put all sorts of critical functions for the economy and for the government into cyberspace without ever designing security. We took the fast road, the cheap road, the easy road.
Clarke is known for his candor and his effectiveness. Critics call him a fearmonger. This quote appeared in this article, published the day we sat down in Washington, D.C. How substantial and how imminent is an al-Qaeda attack on the internet?
Well, we don't know what we don't know. You always have to begin there. The evidence that we have accumulated to date by interrogating al-Qaeda members and by going through their computers, physically going through their computers, suggests that they do have an interest in cyber attacks, and they do have some tools for it that you can get off the internet. But we don't have any information that suggests they have sophisticated capability, and we don't have any information that suggests that they have an attack planned.
You've been quoted as saying that every single government agency that you've tried to break into, maybe not you, your people, you've had success. Is that accurate?
Yeah, it's accurate. The National Security Agency has a team that goes around with permission and tries to get into various government departments. They always get in.
We must create a Department of Homeland Security.
And depending upon Clarke's role, a new Office of Homeland Security could give his group the authority, staff, and money he needs to help secure cyberspace.
Homeland Security, in turn, will be worrying about policy, programs, warning, analysis, giving aid to state and local governments that need it for responding to terrorism and responding to cyber problems.
Right now, the federal agencies defending cyber
organizations.
Schmidt is well acquainted with the private sector. He spent 5 years as Microsoft's chief security officer. In Portland, Schmidt, Clarke, and a panel of local experts from the industry and government received input from the public and private sector.
There is a severe shortage today of truly security professionals.
I think the biggest cybersecurity threat that the United States is facing right now is apathy.
Clarke agrees. Town hall meetings, speaking engagements, pamphlets with questionnaires, interviews, whatever it takes to raise the public's awareness of the jeopardy the U.S. has put itself in.
I think a major cyber attack on the United States, a disabling cyber attack on the United States, could come at any time. From a group that we know about, from a nation state, or from a group that we don't know about until it happens. And we can't, yes, it is a race. We can't wait. We can't take this slowly.
In September, Richard Clarke's presidential committee is expected to release a national strategy for protecting cyberspace. Meantime, President Bush has asked Congress for more than $4 billion to improve computer security throughout the federal government.